Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to the beautiful mists at the angle of Mittelteil, and the rocks and the trees and the grey skies. All beautiful. The beautiful moor prowlers who attack us without much notice. The harmony of it all. Welcome back, friends. Here we are, and we have to bring the wild herbs to Ravedron because random, but we'll do it.
How can I be of service?
Oh, those are the herbs Adrian needs. I was collecting entirely the wrong sort. Well, now that I know the ones she seeks, I shall have more. Ravedron trails off, staring to the east. Discover what has upset Ravedron. Well, Ravedron has seen something upsetting. Oh, I see it too.
How can I be of service?
Ravedron is silent, staring to the east. Oh yes, his ex-human friends, or I don't know, have thrown away the painting. Painful painting, huh? This painting masterfully captures the essence of the landscape hereabout. Well, I'm not sure if it captures the essence. It captures the literal representation, or how we perceive nature, but with our eyes, but I'm not sure it captures the essence of the landscape. But okay, maybe. It's a good painting, okay? So what are we to examine here? The gift painted by Ravedron has been casually discarded by the side of the college. Yeah, pretty casual. Maybe even on purpose? Meaning it was left out in the open on purpose for Ravedron to notice? I don't know.
What can I do for you?
I don't understand, Possible. Why have the Staxhorns discarded my painting? Well, let me tell you, it's not because they don't like representative art. It's for other reasons. Did they not like the gift I made for them? This is very hurtful. Was I upset by our quarrel? This stings tenfold that. It makes me question our friendship entire. Do they not understand that I must leave this land? But despite my certainty of that choice, the living is still difficult. But how could they know that? They have not had the experience of the Eldar, or faced such things as I have. Their sorrows may be shorter lived than my own, but they are no less deeply felt. Right, for once you are wise. I think I have realized something, Basabur. My gift was well-intentioned, but it did nothing to address the permanence of my choice, or to soothe the wound it could cause. It's not all about you, Elf. I sought an easy remedy, but no such remedy exists, or ever has. Chest guard of Mittelteil you'll give to me for that? Great. Let's see, it has a little more armor, slightly more. Less might, more vitality. Less physical mastery rating, and some evade, so it's decent, but I prefer mine. Padded guard of Mittelteil. Not bad, and travel garb of Mittelteil. Okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
I have had another idea, Basabur, and I need your help. Oh, here we go again. The lasting friendship. One would hope, huh? I want to make things right. Let us see if the Rangers will help us once again. The Rangers? I have to involve the Rangers again for this? Jeez. How many people do you need to remedy your friendship, other than yourself? Come on now. So here we are, you know? Talking to Humanior against our will. Pretty much we just got teleported here and forced right in front of their faces, so what can we do? Where are we exactly now? Oh yeah, we're over here. Pretty far from where the Farmbreak Cod is. Alright. Now, do we have any... We agreed to help Ravadron with his latest task, but he has been taking his time with it, has he not? Right. Okay. Did Ravadron tell you how long this would take? Because he gave me no indication. Oh, same here, man. And this is not the only task I have set before me today. Exactly, right? Let us hope this takes minutes and not hours. Given Ravadron is involved, he's like a hobbit, you know? It might take hours. Works! Okay, well, fighting works, that's fine. We should do that in a More works, huh? There's a giant one, the Warpack leader. Jesus. Huge enemy. Still holding up, possible? Yep. Oh, well, actually, it's not just an animal. The Warg is more than an animal. This had better be worth it. More than an animal, the Wargs are. Orcs! What could be next? Well, maybe annoying elves? That would be worse, you know? Ravadron has returned from his task. I have completed my task, Himanior, and I thank you both for protecting me. Okay. Ah, it was nothing, Ravadron. The merest exercise. Not quite. These were some formidable wargs. Yeah, the orcs were fine, but the wargs, I tell you. Okay. What do you have in mind now? Our next destination is Farmbreak Cod, possible. With your help, I will set this right. Okay. So we're protecting you while we're just like painting another painting or what? Or just... I don't know, man. You're so self-absorbed. Yeah. Even if you're criticizing yourself, if it's just about you, it's still not good. You know? I needs must prepare, Basilbor. What is that expression? I needs must prepare, Basilbor. You knock on the door while I make ready. I haven't heard that. Needs must. Guess it's like extra. Like an emphasis. I really must, or I really have to. I don't know. Or it could be a mistake, but maybe it's just an older expression. You know, the game is full with like older or antique words and phrases, which makes sense, of course, and it's totally fine. But this, I don't know exactly if it's correct. Where are you going now? Huh? The painting is gone. Okay, that's understandable. Now we should knock on the door. The door to Farmbreak Cod, home of the Stagscorns. A cottage door. Yes. Weather the storm of the Stagscorns' displeasure with Ravadron. Possible? What is it? I don't even know. You have come back with Ravadron? I mean, I'll give that elf a piece of my mind. He's in for it now. Man. My friends, if you will hear my words... No, you listen to me, Ravadron. We're not so long-lived as you, but we are not children. We did not befriend you, so we would be made safe in the angle. If anything, you have set an example of danger for Bran. Aye, that's true, and I would have it no other way. We did not want paintings or gifts. It is you that we will miss, Ravadron. Cannot pretend to understand what you have endured, my friend. But we will not try to make you stay. Well, I have made you another painting. Another? You must be joking. You must be the most stick-headed of all your people. Come with me, my friends. Well, if they are to follow him, that means they are his friends, which they are. My first gift to you was just a painting, but this one is something more. It reflects what I will truly miss. Quiet afternoons in Fernbreak Cot with my dearest friends. And of course you'll have to keep it or not, but the memory of those days brings a smile to my face. Perhaps it will do the same for you? It's beautiful, Ravadron. You have outdone yourself, my friend. I like the other one better. Yeah, me too. I jest. I don't. It shall hang by the fireplace in Fernbreak Cot from now on, Ravadron. It will brighten the room for all who look upon it, and warm their hearts. Thank you, my friends. And my thanks go to Basselbourg and the Rangers of Thornhat as well. I have painted nothing of worth while under threat from orcs and warg. Wait. Orcs? Wargs? You should have painted those. That's my plan. Well, if you pay attention to the painting, guys, Ravadron, of course, was featuring more prominently than his friends, right? So again, it was about him more. You know, it's you know, psychologically, you know, not that he doesn't think they're his friends, not that he's not trying to be their friends, not that he won't miss them, but still, it's about Ravadron and what he feels and what he will miss and how he is the largest face on the painting that he drew for somebody else, for his friends, right? The three of them being like a little in the back compared to him. Of course, he painted himself extra beautiful, while he painted the other three like fine, nice, but like more like representative of how they look. But no, he's the most beautiful of them all, right? Of the foursome. Okay, what else can I say? Here we go.
What do you need?
I thank you once again, Basselbourg, for helping me to learn what I might have learned long ago. As happiness is a part of the world, so too is sadness. Really? You just realized that now, after thousands of years? Great. Good job. Like kids know that. Seeking to avoid it can delay the pain, but it does not destroy it. There should be no shame in tears. Okay. I will travel to the Grey Havens with my own sadness, and I will bear it over the sea. But so too will I bring my memories of the happy times. I will not weigh one against the other, but carry both. Yep, until we get let go of either. And in years to come, perhaps Madoc and Glennis and young Bran will look upon this second painting, and there will be days they wish to cry, and there will be days they think to smile. It may have been among the last friendships I made in this Middle-earth, Basselbourg, but it will be a lasting one, and so too will mine with you. Ravadron laughs, a brighter and more contented sound than you have yet heard from the elf. The Staghorns have invited you inside to see where they will set the painting, my friend. And now I say goodbye. You won't say goodbye to them, I have to say goodbye on your behalf? Jeez.
What can I do for you?
Nothing really. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, so now we'll enter from break cut and see where the painting will be displayed. Fine. Um, Hi guys. Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable here, but you know, yeah, you have a nice place and all, but Ravadron's second painting hangs proudly in firm break cut. Where? Where? Oh yes. See? Did you see what I mean? Featuring more prominently, he has more light on him. See the clothes? How they're kind of dark and he's more in the light. Yes. You know, he's just like the most noticeable of the four. And should have made himself the least noticeable of the four. Do you see what I mean? Don't you agree with me, guys? Yeah. Alright. I always believed elves were supposed to be wiser than the rest of us, Passport. But then my wife and I met Ravadron. Exactly. That sums it up perfectly. He's dear to us, and we will cherish the time we spend with him. But I tell you truly that sometimes he could be more maddening than our Bran was when he was just a baby. Folk are complicated, I suppose, and in that at least, the elves are the same as the rest of us. Thank you for helping the three of us, Passport. I didn't really help, but you're welcome at Firm Break Cot anytime. Well, thank you. Thank you. And we're getting the painting of Mittelteil. Wow. Great. Alright, so now we reached another virtue cap for our determination. Maybe let's work on our compassion next. Okay. You have nothing to say? Fine. Goodbye. So now what? We'll just exit here? Okay. I guess we're done, guys. I guess we're done. Well, let me check and see if there's anything that we can deal with here. Piece of the angle, complete Slayer of the angle. Yeah. Alright, well, yes, we have some deeds to complete here for sure, and in the troll shows in general. So let me think about that for a second. Alright guys, here I am, surrounded by beasts and relic hunters. And the more I think, the more I am inclined to stay here and finish at least a couple of the so-called Slayer deeds before we depart for the Misty Mountains. Now, the other thing we want to do, I'm not necessarily finish every single deed for the troll shows, but you know, we'll do the Slayer deeds for here. Then we'll find the last ruin of Tau Bruinen, which will be Delosat, which is an important ruin as far as I know, and the ruins of the troll shows. So the trapdoor lair. I believe the trapdoor lair is here, guys. It's somewhere here. I think it's in this corner here. Anyways, so we want to discover those two important locations in the troll shows proper before we depart for the Misty Mountains, where we already have several vector quests, several requests from dwarves and elves and men, really from everybody to go there and continue. So we'll certainly do that. So I think when I next meet you guys, I'll be about to be done with most of the Slayer deeds here, so we can do those really quickly. Then find the two locations at in the troll shows proper, and then we'll head to the Misty Mountains. I think that's the good plan. So this episode will be cut a little short, but I think we had enough of paintings for today, so I think we're fine, are we not? I'll see you soon. Take care and goodbye.